Los Cabos! Is that what driving here is like? At the tip of the Baja Peninsula sits one of the most important tourism zones in all of Mexico. Collectively referred to as Los Cabos, San Jose del Cabo, and Cabo San Lucas sit at opposite ends of a 21-mile tourism corridor, which is lined with luxury resorts and beautiful beaches. Before my trip to the Baja Peninsula in November, I went back and forth about whether or not to visit Los Cabos. On one hand, escaping to Cabo seemed like a quintessential Mexico experience. Even my own mother spent a significant amount of time there during the 1980s sport fishing. But on the other hand, I wasn't sure if Los Cabos was really my vibe. After 5 years of living in and traveling around Mexico, I'm somewhat skeptical of ultra-touristy destinations, always wondering, is this place really worth the hype? I decided to find out. In mid-November, we flew from Guadalajara to the San Jose del Cabo International Airport. Often referred to as Los Cabos International Airport, there are direct flights here from many cities in Mexico, the US, and Canada. The drive time between San Jose del Cabo and Cabo San Lucas is a little less than 30 minutes in normal traffic. We decided to rent a car to make getting around easier, but Uber is also available, as well as the Ruta del Desierto bus. I was going to ask you your first thoughts as you drive.
Thoughts about, what thoughts?
Your first impressions.
I mean, I'm excited to be here. It seems kind of like what I thought so far, but...
And what did you expect?
I expected it to be kind of like desert-y. I mean, I haven't seen any beaches yet, so that's the main thing I'm looking forward to. The beach.
Same. Known as the more laid-back of the two Cabos, the colorful downtown of San Jose is home to a variety of aesthetically pleasing establishments, including art galleries, boutiques, and wine bars. It definitely felt like San Jose had a bougie vibe going on. Cabo San Lucas felt more like other beach destinations I've been to in Mexico. Music everywhere, lots of people trying to sell you stuff, especially along the marina, and nightlife spots drenched in neon. But unlike other beach destinations I've visited around the country, tourists from the US and Canada far outnumbered Mexican tourists. My first impression of Los Cabos was that it was expensive. In both San Jose and Cabo, most restaurants offered us menus in English, with the option to pay in dollars. While the prices were higher than mainland Mexico, I didn't notice a major difference in prices between the two Cabos. Our first night, we went out to dinner in downtown San Jose del Cabo, and my single taco cost 185 pesos. It was good, but it definitely didn't blow my mind. Personally, I prefer the food in Cabo San Lucas. Once you got away from the marina and main drag, you could find more casual dining options with local patrons. One of our favorite spots was Tacos Gardenias. As far as things to do, if you're interested in tours, Cabo San Lucas will better serve you as a base. Boat rides to the arch, snorkeling, sailing, whale watching, sandboarding, camel rides, Cabo has it all. While you can find most, if not all, of the same tours leaving from San Jose, the prices will be a little bit higher since you'll be paying for transport over to Cabo San Lucas. For beaches though, if you want to just relax and hang out, I recommend staying in San Jose del Cabo. I drove us here more or less successfully this morning. I only missed one exit. It took about 20 minutes to get here from where we're staying in San Jose del Cabo, and I would say it was worth it. Welcome to Playa Palmilla. For a couple of hours now. My mom rented us these beach chairs. They were 100 pesos each. There's just a guy here. He showed up around 11 o'clock this morning. Got a bunch of different ones to choose from. So we are just here chilling. We have like a palapa setup. Luckily, these are free to sit under for anyone who comes to Playa Palmilla. I really like the beach a lot. It is really, really beautiful. A lot more people have showed up, but there's like, as far as I can tell, no food here. Everyone seems to have brought like their own coolers, their own beer, lunches, chips, everything like that. So that is very, very good to know. Great beach for swimming, but if you come here, bring your own food. So we drove out to Playa Chileno this morning from Cabo San Lucas, and it was not a bad drive at all, probably like less than 20 minutes for sure. And we rented beach chairs on the beach, and the guy we rented them from, the kid we rented them from, really I should say, said to come to the other side of the rocks on the beach and we would find a more private spot. And it was quite a trek over the rocks. Can't say my mom was too thrilled about that, but we have had the beach, this little area, to ourselves today, which has been nice, but it's pretty rocky and not super swimmable. But if you go a little bit further down that way, then there is a swimmable area. Both Cabos have hiking trails, but I think the trails in Cabo San Lucas are slightly easier to access. Just don't listen to Google Maps. Wow, what a morning. All I wanted to do was come out for a little hike, and I followed Google Maps to Cerro de la Seta, which is a well-known hike around here. And I was walking for like 40 minutes, and I get out there, Google Maps is like, you have arrived, and there was just nothing. And it was very flat. I should have seen that as an indication that I was in the wrong spot, because cerro is hill in Spanish. And I talked to some guys out there who were selling donuts and setting up for the day, and they told me that I was like on the opposite side of town. So I don't know Google Maps, what was up with that, but I found it. I took an Uber over here, and this is actually much, much closer to the Airbnb. So yeah, finally doing my hike an hour later and much walking after. Nice views already though. It's called Cerro de la Seta because you can kind of see how it zigzags in that Z shape up the hill. This view was definitely worth all the confusion getting up here this morning. If you're looking to party, dancing, live music, tequila shots, it's better to stay in Cabo San Lucas. The nightlife options in San Jose are much more chill. Think breweries and cocktail bars. Even if you're not looking for a wild night out though, Cabo still might have something for you. On our last night in Cabo San Lucas, we had dinner at Maria Corona. During the meal, we enjoyed a mariachi performance as well as traditional Mexican folk dances. It's not something I would normally do, but because the performers were so passionate, it was one of my favorite experiences of the entire trip. While I do understand the draw of Los Cabos, both cities are clean, safe, and ready to cater to English-speaking tourists, neither spot lived up to the hype for me. And I don't see myself returning anytime soon. However, there was another city in Baja California Sur that far exceeded my expectations. This is a city that I have wanted to visit for a long, long time. We are in. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss that video. I'm Alex from backpackingbrunette.com. Thanks for watching.